Hello world. So today, for today's update, got quite some news. We've actually been given dates for the transplant. I won't give all the dates because it is my personal information, but the important one that I will give you is the 31st of October is the day of the transplant. Beforehand, I'm going to be getting radio therapy. It is going to be 6 sessions spread over 3 days. The reason why we're doing that is because my leukemia has become so aggressive and changes quite often. The doctors have decided to take the approach of let's try and sort this out and make sure that we can add some extra stability to the situation by giving a somewhat heavier preconditioning phase. So that's a lot of, it's going to come out to, for those who know this type of thing, 10 gray in radiation, which is pretty heavy, but they do spread it out in 6 sessions. To make it more bearable for the patient, so that's good. Then I get a stem cell transplant on the 31st. My donor, who's my brother, will be there the day before giving his stem cells. And then a couple of days later I get a chemotherapy. That's to make sure that I don't have his stem cells take over too quickly, because I'll have just had a very heavy radiation as well. Downside is this is all going to be done in Amsterdam. We live in Zwolle, which is about an hour-and-a-half drive away. So it does make things quite difficult, and the whole recovery in the hospital, which is about 4 weeks of recovery, is being done in Amsterdam as well. So I'll be away from home a long time. If you've seen a few of the things I've added other than the update, you'll know I do love my house, I love my wife, I love my cats, and I'm going to miss them terribly, but we have to do this if I want to be healthy and strong. We're trusting the Lord that will go well. Tessa will be with me a lot in the beginning, because we have ways of arranging that she can stay in Amsterdam, so that at least does make things a bit more bearable for the beginning, especially through the radiation phase. And then we'll have to see how we do the rest. There's just one little problem, is we did see my numbers have gone down in the blood a little bit, and the protein we test for the BCR-ABL, that protein that we test for, has spiked a little, which creates the question, is the leukemia creeping back now, which would be really a bad thing for the transplant. So I am getting an extra bone marrow planned in between. They're going to rush that one, but the idea is we're going to check to see, because if the leukemia is back and really bad, we have to postpone the transplant. So we are praying and hoping that that's not the case, but we'll wait and see. But at least we have dates, we've got plans. Like I say, nothing is set in stone because of the way the sickness works and develops, so we'll have to wait and see. But for now, it looks good at least. I do ask you to pray with me that there is nothing to stand in the way that we can get this done. And hopefully my next update will be that it's all been successful, but we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching, God bless, and keep well.